very special occasion in joining Vladislav and Victoria in the union of marriage. And if there's a few things that I hope would carry along its way with the two of you throughout your journey together in marriage, it would be for you both to always be willing from the heart to listen, learn, and to love. And by that I simply mean for you both to always be willing to listen to one another. What it is that they have to offer and what makes them feel whole and complete and part of this relationship. Because after all, they just may be the voice of reason. And secondly, is the ability to learn. No matter at what point in time, always be willing to learn whatever it takes to help the other fulfill every desire, every wish, every dream and goal that they may have. And lastly, most importantly, is the ability to love one another unconditionally, which means no strings attached. It's an ongoing love. And this is the type of love that I hope the two of you would wish to express to one another each and every day. Keeping in mind, Vladislav, that Victoria's happiness will always be far more important than your own. And also, Victoria, that Vladislav's happiness will be more important than yours. And the reason for that is, with that in your minds and in your hearts, I have no doubt that your lives together will be everything that you want it to be. So with this, your step into marriage, I would hope that you would always love, honor, cherish, and respect the other, allowing nothing or no one to ever come between the two of you. Vladislav, if you agree with this, do you take Victoria as your wife? Please respond by I do.
I do.
Thank you. And Victoria, I'll ask you the same. With your presence here today, alongside Vladislav, do you take him as your husband? If so, please respond, I do.
Yes, I do.
Thank you. I'll go to take your bouquet. And I'll have the two of you turn and face each other and hold each other's hands. Now, as you look into each other's eyes, you will see the very reason of what brought you here this afternoon, proving that at this moment, there is no one more important than who stands before you. So Vladislav, as you look into Victoria's eyes, do you take her as your wife in good times and in bad? Whether you are rich or poor, will you always be there for her? Through laughter and tears, will you always love and cherish her?
I do.
And Victoria, as you look into his eyes, do you promise to stand beside him always, through success and misfortune, through the joys and sorrows of life, in sickness and in health, through laughter and tears, do you promise to love and cherish him? So the rings that I have here, they will seal this commitment. They're not only tokens, but symbols of the very love and devotion that the two of you are expressing here today. And my hope is that in each and every day, with the two of you wearing these rings, may they constantly remind you of that promise and pledge that you have just made to one another. And in time, the rings themselves may lose beauty, but I hope that the two of you would not only value, but take honor in wearing these rings for what they truly represent. And through your friends and family, the beauty will shine through you both, and the two of you will always remain a wonderful example to all. So Vladislav, I'll ask that you take Victoria's rings, and as you place them upon her ring finger, if you would please repeat, with this ring,
with this ring,
I seal my promise
I seal my promise
to be your faithful and loving husband.
to be your faithful and
Loving.
loving husband.
And I am so honored
And I am so honored
to call you my wife.
to call you my wife.
Thank you, sir. And Victoria, as you place the ring upon his ring finger, if you would please repeat, with this ring,
This ring,
I seal my promise
I seal my promise
to be your faithful
to be faithful
and loving wife.
and loving life.
And I, wife.
Life.
And I am so honored
I am so
honored to call you,
honored
to call you
to call you
my husband.
my husband.
Perfect. Thank you. Victoria?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, Vladislav and Victoria, if you love someone, you be loyal to them no matter what the cost. You will always stand beside them. You'll always love and trust them. And you will stand your ground in defending them no matter what. Now, there's a short saying that I'd like to leave with the two of you. And it simply says, don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. But walk beside me as a friend. Because after all, throughout your journey together in marriage, that is what the two of you will be constantly building on, is a deeper, richer, stronger friendship built upon the foundation, your wonderful relationship that the two of you already have. Certainly, it's been a joy to be part of this celebration with you both. And the 27th of December, a day that will now mark your anniversary. I'd also hope that the two of you would not only love each other for who they are, but for what they are also helping to make of you. So the two of you have each showed your intentions by the exchanging of your vows and the exchanging of your rings. Therefore, with the authority vested in me by the state of Nevada, it is my honor and my privilege to now be able to pronounce you as husband and wife. Vladislav, you may now kiss your wife, sir. Congratulations. Of the two of you, turn to face your photographer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you for the first time, Vladislav and Victoria, the newlyweds. Congratulations.